good afternoon. Or, yeah, it's afternoon where I'm at. Well, either way. Uh, Hope everyone's having a good day, a good Saturday, enjoying themselves, preparing my medicine for the coming day ahead. But just want to talk about a few boxing fights that's coming up. So we got Tyson Fury versus uh, Derek Chisora at 3 happening tonight. We got Terrence Crawford versus Damian Evesian um, on December 10th. I think that's when that fight is happening. So, you know, it should be a good fight. As far as this fight tonight with Tyson Fury and Derek Chisora, I mean, I really, I really expect it to be hmm, good until it's not good, you know. So pretty much, I really expect Derek Chisora to uh, do what he's always done, come forward and you know make it a rough fight. Um, I think Tyson Fury's new trainer had talked about the fact that now he is a little slower on his feet. So we know Tyson Fury's not going to be probably so mobile, but who knows? Maybe he could be. But at the end of the day, I do expect him to run into some things from Tyson Fury, run into a few counters. I know this is once again a third fight. I think the fought to decision. First fight, second fight ended in a Tyson Fury knocked him out, but TKO to knock him out. But and then after that, now I really think Tyson Fury is gonna pull it off again. Maybe by the fifth round, maybe the fourth round. Tyson Fury clearly is placing those shots real well. Those uppercuts are real dangerous. He took out Dylan White in his last fight with an uppercut. I mean, we know he's with the Kron Gym, so he's training for knockouts, and it's going to be beautiful. Um, I expect those uppercuts to give Derek Chisora a problem. I expect when he ducks down low, Tyson Fury's going to set up trying to get that distance with the jab, and then what's going to happen is he might catch him with a couple right hands, but when Derek Chisora comes in, I think he's going to have to be very wary of that uppercut because Tyson Fury's uppercut, I think, is probably what's going to end this fight too. Something maybe on that line. Or probably, I know he's going to knock him out. I don't see this going to the cards. You know, I don't. I know Derek Chisora just won against Kubrat Pulev, who's also a pretty good, boxer as well. So I really just see a situation as Tyson Fury is going to get that stoppage, and like I said, fourth, fifth round. Um, as far as the Tyler Crawford fight, um, I know his opponent is he's ranked. He's also somewhat of a champ. He's actually tough on paper. I mean, I watched a couple of his fights. He's pretty aggressive. He comes forward, um, but not recklessly. He does come forward with counter aggression. He's a very good puncher. Um, so I expect this to be a somewhat of a technical fight. I do expect Terence Crawford to break him down technically. Obviously, I don't know what round. I do expect a knockout though. I think that he can get to him. You know, this guy isn't undefeated or anything like that. Not saying he's a bum, but he he can be broken. He has been broken before. Um, he does have a notable win. He won against Josh Taylor, and I watched that fight. It was a pretty good fight. So he pretty much took apart Josh Taylor. David Investian did. So I thought it was pretty nice. And obviously, Crawford's coming off his last performance being Sean Porter. So, and that fight was exciting up until it wasn't, because when Crawford turned on that switch and they told him he was in the red or whatever we're about to lose, he loaded up and delivered. So I know this is more of a this is a stay busy fight, but it is a dangerous fight. Um, so I don't know. I do expect Crawford to get the win. I hope that even after that, uh, facing forward, I know there's talks of Errol Spence Jr. facing up with Keith Thurman. I think that that would be a great fight. I saw Keith Thurman's last fight against Mario Barrios. It was really good. I like Keith Thurman. I'm actually a fan of him. It really sucks that he's like accident prone or injury prone. I would say like a lot of injuries kept him out of the game for a minute, but I really think that he can give Errol Spence a go. I don't know if he can win, but I think he could give him a go. I mean, obviously, Errol Spence Jr. is he hasn't been knocking out his last few opponents. I mean, he did take Ugas out, but I don't expect him to have his way with Keith Thurman like that. Yeah, Keith Thurman is, as you say, sometimes a little soft to the body, but he's a very good puncher. He's a very good counter puncher. He was outboxing Mario Barrios for the most part and tearing his face up all night. So I think it's gonna be a really good fight if they do fight. I really kind of want that fight to happen because outside of losing to Pacquiao, I mean Keith Thurman pretty much was he was the man at one point at 147. So I just really want to see that fight. I think there's rumbles of Charlo versus Tim Tszyu up on 154 as well. I think that's going to be a good fight. Tim Tszyu, obviously the son of Kostya Tszyu's son. Um, he's been doing his thing, So I think him and Charlo is going to be a good fight. I do expect Charlo to win. Obviously, like not a full on prediction. That's just what I'm thinking about right now. But you know, after let's just say after this whole Tyson Fury fight, I hope he fights Usyk. Yeah, I do hope he fights Usyk. I don't know who Usyk's fighting next. I gotta look into it. But I really want them to make that fight like next year at least. I just want to see them fight for undisputed. It's time. Um, I know Tyson Fury's been talking about um, his he's gonna steamroll Usyk and everything, but I just don't see it going. So ultimately, we'll see. Like I said, I expect him to get the stoppage tonight. Like I said, fourth or fifth round. I'm expecting a nice flashy KO, maybe uppercut, and then we'll see. We'll see if that Usyk fight uh, gets made. You know, I can't wait to see. Especially with Tyson Fury saying Steve Cunningham gave him problems. And like, hey, Usyk is a much better version of Steve Cunningham. So there's that. There's that. You know, either way, that's just a quick boxing update um, so far in the world of boxing. Oh yeah, and well, actually, another thing regarding to boxing is really excited for ESBC, Undisputed ESBC coming up soon. We haven't had a boxing video game since Fight Night Champion, which was like 2011. It's been a while, and I still play that game to this day. Um, I'm really looking forward to Undisputed SBC. I know they're about to release their the second multiplayer beta soon. I mean, me, I'm on console, so I gotta wait till they release it for the PlayStation. And yeah, I'm looking forward to jumping on that game and testing it out when it does come out. I think that's like my next most anticipated game as far as anything. I mean, been waiting for a boxing game for so long. I mean, I like UFC, but I if boxing is more my sport that I deal with more. I just think it takes a little bit more technique and discipline and skill. But either way, they still respectful. I mean, I still watch legendary mixed martial arts fights as well. But either way, I'm looking forward to this damn boxing game. So um, we'll see. You know, from what I've seen, it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty realistic. It looks like it was trying to capture more of the sport with putting the weight management as far as um, punches, the angles. Yeah, it's more free flowing, so you can actually move around your opponent box circles or work in the inside and counter more effectively. So I'm really looking forward to mix it up. I love the counter punch. So, but hey, I mean, I might move to outboxer for real, for real. But we'll see. Um, Either way, that's all I got for today. Boxing news. Yeah, have a good day.